this, okay? And I am going earlier. Hey, everyone in YouTube and Facebook land. It says I can tag friends on this one, but let's see if it will let me do that over here. Sorry, guys, you're like seeing my arm in my YouTube land. I'm trying to get some people tagged over here. We'll see how it goes. So I'm in my VIP page over in Facebook land. So I'm trying something a little different because people are not getting notifications. So I'm going to see if this will make it to where people will get notifications. I don't know if it'll work. No idea. But we'll see. And then I'll see if I can like share it out to my business page. I'm telling you guys, all this electronicalness is not my thing. It's not my thing. And I am live earlier than normal, but it's because it's going to be hotter than Hades today. So, okay, let me see what I can do on this. For those of you who have not been with me before, I am Charlotte, and you are watching Talking with Charlotte. We are going to use some reusable silkscreen transfers. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Shirley over in Facebook land. I am trying something a little different. I don't know if any of you can share out to my business page. If you can, that would be amazing. Yes. Let's see. Oh, great. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to see if I can do it. All right, because it's saying that it's in my VIP. So we're going to see if this is going to work better. I don't know. Because sometimes this particular place over there, up there on that camera, does not like me. So let's see. I'm going to go back to groups. I think if I go, okay, that's just regular. So if I could go back to groups, maybe I can find myself. I'm lost again, guys. It happens. It happens a lot. Do you ever get lost? Because I do. Okay. And I'm trying to do this before it gets so hot that I'm like laying on the floor, dying. It happens. It happens all the time. The desert is just not the place to be. Okay. So here I am. Am I frozen to you guys? Because I look frozen. Oh, thank you so much, Shirley. I am going to see. Okay. It's not letting me. Oh, this might not have been a good idea. But let's see. Oh, come on. Let me do what I need to do. I have a save. I have a change. I have an unfollow. Come on, seriously? Shirley, can you send that out to my Send it to me. Send it out to my, to my friends or to my page. Yeah, to me. Send it to me. Ask me to join. Yes, that's the word. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, sometimes it just doesn't happen. Okay, so we're going to do 2 different ones because I'm trying to do Halloween and Thanksgiving. Let's see. Here's one that we did the other night. This fall was in the air and gather and gobble. Okay, so we got that one was just straight up fall and yeah, let me throw that somewhere. Okay, and then this one you guys may or may not have seen. I did a fast video on this one. I did this one with purple because that was what was requested by the lady that ordered it. She wants purple because the recipient, that is her favorite color, where mine was done. And since then, I have added the 3D spider because you just couldn't see the spider. So this is mine with the green, with the patinaed, like, green look. I love them both equally. I think they look cool. Anyways, so yeah, so Shirley, if you can share it to me as one of your, then people will see it that way too. Okay, so I'm using one of our Chalk Couture boards. I'm using, it is a decorative cutting board, so not a real cutting board. It's not real. Okay, this is not real. It's a figment of your imagination or something. I don't know. Anyways, it's not real. Don't use it as a cutting board. It's decorative. Okay, so we are going to decorate both sides because it is decorative, right? Okay, why am I not seeing comments? Nikki, can you comment for me? Because I don't think my comments are working. I don't know. Who knows what we're doing? Who knows? I am going to have to turn my fan down because I do not want this. I don't want the screens to, the paste to dry in the screens too quickly. So, okay. So these are A-size transfers. They're 5x7 transfers. And so we're going to do, okay, Halloween is first. So we're going to do Halloween first. Nikki, I don't know if you're commenting. Okay, wait. I can't. Why can't I see them? Okay. Check one. Okay, I see you on here. I got no comments over here. Ooh, sorry over in Facebook land for hitting that. Yeah, I have no comments over. I don't know if this is going to work better. Who knows? Okay, so please hold. I'm gonna turn my fan down. I might cry, but you know what? I'll just like shoot it up to the ceiling, so maybe it won't be so bad. I'll shoot it up to the ceiling. Okay, there we go. So it's not coming totally here. I don't know what is going on. Okay. I know I can't wait for Halloween either. Usually that's the day that it starts getting colder. So, fingers crossed, I'm ready for it to get colder. All right. So the first thing that we do is we write on the back so that we know once we put it back on, we know which side is the back and what side is the front, and also what side is the top and what side is the bottom. Something wicked. Okay, I have to tell you guys a really cool story about Something Wicked This Way Comes. All right. So we used to have a timeshare up in the Sequoias, and it's called an R Ranch up at Johnsondale. Okay. It was an old logging town. So one of the cabins wasn't being used at the time, so they used it as a as a haunted house for Halloween one year. And it was also used for storage and everything. And okay, so right now I'm just fuzzing. Okay, and the reason why I fuzz is because um, I need to get a little bit of lint to make it not quite so sticky. But anyways, so they used it, as a Halloween, as a haunted house, and they used it as storage. And there was this sign that said something wicked this way comes. Okay, and we went for an impromptu little weekend vacation with the kids up there and stayed in the cabin right next door to this cabin. So we wake up in the morning and it had snowed. Okay, it was like 80 degrees the day before. All right, so like one of the kids didn't even bring a jacket. That was John, by the way. Didn't bring a jacket, nothing. He got a really nice denim jacket out of that. That was all lined and everything, but I regress. Um, but we wake up and there are bear tracks going right along next to that sign that said something wicked this way comes, going around the van, and then two paw prints up on our van. How funny is that? I mean, it was hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. It's like, well, yeah, something wicked this way did come. Came to see what was in our van. Thank God there was nothing for him to see or her. But isn't that hilarious? I just thought, oh my goodness. Okay, so now you want to kind of rub where the silk screens are to make sure that all of your air bubbles are gone. You don't want any air bubbles in this. Okay. So now we're gonna use shimmer shadow, and we're gonna use this, which is, I got it from ChalkCon, which is our chalk conference. This was 2020's ChalkCon. We actually have a shimmer plum that just came out, and I haven't ordered it yet. It's darker. It's more like, I want to say it's more like this color. So see, let's put those two together. So it's more like this color with shimmer. So, but I'm going to use this one because that's what I have. I almost want to mix the two. Let's do it. Let's mix the two. Because look at this. This is such a pretty color. Such a dark, beautiful plum. And then this gives us the shimmer. So let's mix them. Okay. I'm all about let's mix things. Let's make our own. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So let me grab some little mixies. It's like I'm all about it. Let's have some fun. So these are just our little stirs. So I'm going to stir this around because I haven't used it in a year. But look at how beautiful that shimmer is. Can you guys see that shimmer? I'm trying to get it in the light because a lot of times it gets lost in the camera. And then this dark regal. Oh, I think they retired Regal. I'm not sure if it's completely retired. It may still be on the website, which is chalkcouture.com/Chalking with Charlotte. Wow, scary but cool. I know, right? I mean, we always had, we had bears up there quite often, but it was just so cool that there was that sign. Thank you for joining me over in Facebook land also. Shirley, that's really awesome. Especially considering I don't know why my comments are not, Facebook. Facebook is what Facebook is. Let's see. Okay, I can see a little bit. All right, yeah, it is pretty. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I'm just kind of mixing it together, and look at just that little bit that I did is going to do all of the parts that we're doing purple. So then I'm going to take it down here because we're just doing the filigree in this purple. It's like, need my glasses. Make sure I get all this beautifulness. Okay, now normally I would not put this back in, but because it's got some shimmer to it, I'm okay with putting that in. It's not going to make that much difference. It's like, I can do it to my paste. You don't do it to my paste, but I can do it to my paste. Does that make sense? Oh, and you guys, I am open for workshops now. So if you guys want to get your friends together, I am in Apple Valley, California. And if you are local, you're having a problem with Facebook, girl, preach it. I'm always having a problem. Okay, so this is our shimmer shadow. Obviously, it's a color I need to order more of. So hopefully I'm putting in an order today. So if you guys need anything, let me know. Because this one, look at this. This one's getting low. I don't like to get low on my shimmers, especially this time of year. But yeah, so I am filling my calendar with my workshops right now. I come to your house. You just have a couple friends. It doesn't have to be a lot of friends. And I mean, we just did one the other day with 4 people. We had a blast. 4 people is a great number. In fact, it's actually easier to have it with less amount of people than with a lot of people. So I don't need 20 people because it's like everybody did 2 projects, price points vary. You guys tell me what you want, what kind of price points you guys want, and we do it, and it is so much fun. Okay, so now start at the corner, get over to the center, and left straight to the sky. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful. Look at that. So beautiful. And it's even got a little shimmer. It's hard to see on the camera, but I'm telling you, it's there. Okay. It's so hard to read on camera. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to close up our paste. Let's see. I'm going to clean my edges and just mix that little bit in because it's not going to change it at all. Like I said, we can't even get this. Okay. They do that. They give us really cool colors when we go. We got a really cool blue this time when we went to ChalkCon in Tennessee. It was wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. They love it over here in Facebook land. They're saying they love it, throwing hearts. Guys, if you're watching the replay, definitely throw those hearts. Tell me what you like about it. If you are in YouTube land and you like it, give me a thumbs up. Give me if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. That really, really helps me, guys. I'm just a lone little girl here. Little girl. Ha 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 ha. Just a lone woman trying to make it in the big bad YouTube and Facebook land here. Little girl. Ha ha ha. Who am I kidding? Okay. So I'm going to show you guys how to clean these. Now, if we were at your house, or if let me see, or if we were or if I was not on camera, I would take this to the sink and I would have it clean in no time. Okay. Well, we haven't figured out where we would put a sink in my room, and my husband won't give me any of his room. He won't knock the wall out, and he won't put me in a sink. I just don't get it. He's a water guy. He could totally do it. He is not going for it. So, and plus, when we put the house on the market, he's going to be like, people will walk in and be like, oh, crack house. No. Oh, crack house. But, people don't get it. All right. So I have to do it this way. This is just water in my squirt gun. Wow. In my squirt gun. Well, sometimes it does get used like a squirt gun. Okay. The other day it did get used like a squirt gun. Spray bottle. Okay. I may not know all my words, but I have fun. Okay. So right now I'm just taking off the excess paste, and then I'm going to get my board eraser. If you don't have a board eraser, they're only a couple bucks for a pack of 2. Or you can use Mr. Clean's. Just make sure they're not like I think they're the bathroom ones that have like the little foamy guy in it. That's the soap. You don't want that one. Okay. Don't use that one. Now, our pigments are so pigmented, especially our new formula. I have a ton of old formula also, but our brand new Creamy Dreamy formula is very, very pigmented, more so than our old ones. And so they will stain. They have a tendency to stain. Almost hit that's why I'm doing this, because I almost hit my laptop. But so they have a tendency to like stain the transfer. And that's okay. Purples, yellows, and reds are really, really bad about staining, because like you can't see hardly anything on this black, but you can see like for the purple. This is just a Norwax sponge. It helps get like some of the glitter off. It's not glitter. I shouldn't call it glitter. It's we think it's like a mica powder. So it helps get some of the shimmer off, because otherwise the shimmer stays forever, which it's not going to hurt any of your projects. It's just, it likes to stay. It likes to hang around and stay kind of like a glitter, but not as obnoxious, if that makes any sense at all. Because I think glitter sometimes is of the devil, because you use it for one project and it's constantly there forever and ever and ever. Okay. Now, you can tell that it's starting to get sticky again. That's starting to dry when it gets sticky again. So you can tell that's starting to dry. It's not completely dry, but it is starting to dry. So once it is dry, it's like I said, it's not completely dry. So you would want to wait and dry it sticky side up. Okay. I'm impatient and I just don't want it to get stuck on something else in my craft room, which is beautiful, by the way, brought to you by Nikki and Jordan, because my bestie and her son came over and spent 3 very hot days at my house helping me organize my room. I'm telling you, 3 very hot days. We were going to wait till winter, but we went to IKEA and we couldn't wait any longer because you know, IKEA means very cool organizing furniture in my craft room, which is amazing. And this pegboard behind me. And I'm telling you, all the things, beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Got me in lots of trouble. Actually, it didn't, because my husband was very happy to give me all the wonderful things, but it might get me in trouble with my tax guy. Because he'll be like, you need to make more money and less spending. I'm like, isn't that just a write-off? Evidently, he doesn't think so. No, but I got it, so I spent it. Melting for 3 days shows your love for me. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's it. And standing at a dealership for a half an hour trying to get away shows my love for you guys. No. As I was burnt to pieces. Oh my goodness. Because Jordan got in an accident. Some guy plowed him on a motorcycle and totaled the car. And so then Nikki's husband, Jordan's dad, says, "Oh, just stop at a dealership and see what they have." Oh yeah, just do that. And yeah, I'm like, I'm not the one buying. We just want to know what you have in stock. Leave us alone. It was ridiculous. Okay, so I'm just using a dryer. I use this one. You can use a blow dryer. I'm just using this one because it's not as loud as the blow dryer. Okay, we also have a heating tool. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Just don't get it close to your transfers because you don't want to melt your transfers. Look at how stinking cute that is. So I'm just making sure that it's really dry because we're going to turn it over and we're going to put something on the other side. There we go. And it's going to stay on here. Now, if I wanted to, I could seal this. I know we all got to get together and have lunch. That's right, Shirley. That's right, Shirley. We all got to get together. Okay. So I'm just going to put this down because I just don't want to like end up scratching it or anything. Because, I mean, you really have to scratch it pretty rough. Well, I'm going to wait a minute because first I am going to fuzz this. Okay. So on the back, we're going to put fall. Because at my house, what we do is we decorate for Halloween. And okay, my house was built by Tonto, like the Lone Ranger Tonto. Okay, so my house is brick. It is open beam ceilings. So right at the ridge of the brick and the open beam ceilings, we put up lights. So we have lights that change from like purples to like fall colors. So we change the lights So we have them purple and we put all the Halloween stuff up. Then we change them to the orange and we put leaves around and everything. And then all the Halloween stuff comes down and all the fall stuff goes up. And then we change out the lights completely for Christmas and have Christmas lights for Christmas. So from the time that we decorate for Halloween, my husband already has his first piece of Halloween up because he's over this. So from the time that we decorate for Halloween, we have lights all the way around our house. Okay, pumpkin. Anything. Okay. Always right on the back. And then we're going to just pull this off. As you saw, I just kind of grabbed the sticky and let it do its job. Okay, so then I'm just going to... Okay, finally I'm getting comments up here. Good. Just going to fuzz it again, just like we did last time. I really like the way that turned out. That is really beautiful. That something wicked this way comes. Sometimes I amaze even myself. Actually, that was all the transfer right there, I'm telling you. Okay, so I just turned this over. Basically, I want it to stay in place. So that is my thing. Okay, so we're going to put this. And you can use a chalkboard, you can use wood, you can use whatever you want. You don't have to put it on one of our surfaces. One thing that's really cool is like we changed out our back door, but before I had a piece of chalkboard that I would change out every holiday, every season. And I would put the vintage truck. Okay, that's a little crooked. And change out for every season. So now I need to figure out how I'm going to do, because Chris really misses the vintage truck. So maybe I'll do it a little different. And then I'd have, like, for 4th of July, I'd have fireworks coming out of it. Then for fall, it was pumpkins. And you could just wash it off, because if you don't seal it, you can just rehydrate the paste and wash it off. So that's so cool. All right. So we are going to use Shimmer Pumpkin. Yes, Shimmer Pumpkin, one of our new colors. Jade, one of our new colors. He's always in the bedroom. How does he miss it? He's always in the bedroom because after he gets off work, he's like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. It's so hot. Yep. And this is a new color too. Pomegranate. And then possibly white. We're going to see. I think white. Maybe. Just haven't decided. Well, I got a new back door and it has a window in it, which I love the window, and my plants really love the window. So I still have the chalkboard. I just don't know where to put it. Ooh, hello. Come out. Get out of there. Yeah, I just don't know where to put it. I'm not sure what to do with it. Just not sure. some pumpkin on me. I don't want to get it on my white as I get pumpkin all over me. I'm so good like that, guys. It's like I would be the messy crafter, but that one's taken. So the goofball crafter, the unorganized crafter. No, because I'm pretty much organized. Put it in my room. I could put it in here. I don't know. I need to think on it. Okay, let's see. I love that I can just reach over here and all my stuff is right here in my Alex. Oh, in my bedroom. I don't have a spot in my bedroom. Yeah, I really don't have a spot in my bedroom. I don't know. But I could put it in here. That would be kind of cute. Like change it up and for you guys. I also thought about putting it like on my front door. I thought about I put it outside my front door. You can look at it there. I don't know. Haven't decided. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna do what I know for sure is gonna be what. So I'm gonna do this in jade. So we're gonna do like the pull and peel method. Or the paste and peel. That's the word. The paste and peel. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paste this. I'm going to pull it up so it doesn't dry in the screens. And then I'm going to figure out how I really, really want to do this because I think I want to do almost an ombre. Because I think that would be cool looking. And this is just a squeegee that I cut in half because I wanted something to be just a little bit more control. So I cut this one in half. So I'm thinking maybe I might do an ombre. Yeah, I haven't done an ombre in a while, huh? And I'm telling you, I love the shimmer pumpkin. It's going to definitely be one that I'm going to order more of because you guys, this is an in vogue color. It's not one that is going to stay around forever. So definitely get your order in for that. I always look at the ones that they're going to take away from us. And I'm like, no, don't take it. Don't take it. I want to keep it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this. Oops, I missed a little piece. Just want to make sure that I get all of the silk screens, and we'll kind of look as I pull up, make sure that I like how it looks. And then I think I'm going to dry it. Just give it a quick little. Yeah, you see that I'm aiming this away from the transfer because I don't want to melt the transfer. Because it will melt the transfer. Okay. Now I'm just going to let that cool for a sec. Okay, now let me, all right, I'm good there. Okay, good there. All right, so now we're going to just set it back down, and I'm going to make sure I have no air bubbles in any of this. That's like really close to right there. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I think I'm going to use these. These are our multi-tools. Multi-tools are amazing because this side you can really get in there and mix. And then this side is a really stable squeegee. So I'm going to need a couple of these. This is going to kind of remind me of a candy corn, but not really, because I'm going to use a little white. I'm going to use a little bit of this pomegranate, and then I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to kind of blend them. You know what? Should we do hot mess or should we do ombre? Tell me what you guys are thinking. Hot mess or ombre? I'm down for either one. Either one will look amazing. Okay, over ombre. Okay, over in Facebook land, it is like a 40-second delay. So it's like sometimes it takes a lot longer, and a lot of times people will not comment because they think that I've already made up my mind or whatever, or I've moved on. But it's like always comment, always comment, because it takes so long. Okay. Ooh. I think I'm going to do white, shimmer, then pomegranate. Because then we're going kind of into, I don't know. We'll see. You should listen to Shirley and I. We are smart. You guys are smart. Okay, so ombre. So what colors do you want me to do it? In what order, Miss Smarty Pantses? Since you're smart, I love it. I love it. Because you guys are smart. So I'm thinking I'm going to do white in the beginning. Okay. So we'll do white. Then we'll do that one. Okay. Never mind. We'll just do it. Okay. And with, I get my glasses there because that's like a little close right there. And I want to make sure I get that piece. Okay, and then I'm not going to go completely down on the U because I'm going to swap it over, and I'm going to do, here I said I was going to use these, and look at what I'm using. Okay, I'm going to do these colors. This is going to look gorgeous. All right, before I get into it, I need to grab a little more. Okay, and then I'm going to get up in here. Okay. Now, yeah, not even using that. Now, the bestest of all, the pumpkin anything. Oh my gosh, I love this color. And then we're going to put it up there with those colors. Okay. Now I'm going to start taking off taking off the excess. And when you take off the excess, you can kind of see the lettering underneath. Okay, now this is where I'm going to use my multi-tool. Because right here, I am going to blend those colors. So I want those colors to blend. Okay, let me grab a tissue. All right, and then I am gonna pull this because that is getting dry right there. I can feel it getting dry, and it did. Okay, so I am going to put that back down where it belongs because it is dry. So when it gets dry like that, I'm gonna get a little tiny bit of water right here. It's because it's hot. It's crazy hot. Okay, and I went slow. I should have done that color probably first. Okay, so I'm just kind of getting it a little bit wet. You want to be very careful, and we're going to hope that it's not getting too wet, that it's not going to work good for our colors. Okay, so let's try that. It's still not super, super, super great, but I can live with it. Okay. You know what? Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and do these colors kind of together. It's just getting hot. It's getting hot. Okay, let's get this up. All right. So I missed one little spot right there. I totally missed it, guys. I mean, totally missed it. Like, I can see it. Okay, there we go. Oh, gosh. That is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? The white, I would have liked to have been a little more crisp, and I can go back over it and redo it. It's just the problem that I have is this wonderful weather. You guys may be smart, but you're smart and I'm smart and clever. You guys are so cute. Okay, so we have our second or something wicked this way comes, and I love you more than pumpkin anything. What do you guys think? Okay. So I'm going to show you guys how to fix it because I'm not super excited about that white. And it's just because it totally dried. It's, like I said, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot. It's getting Africa hot, and I need Alaskan cold. I don't know. Where is the hot spot in the world right now? Wherever that hot spot in the world is, that's what kind of hot it is. I'm sure of it. I don't know. Somebody Google. The hottest spot in the world right now. Somebody Google. It has to be in the world, not the nation, in the world. Nikki, can you Google that for me? Can you Google that? God. Sometimes I tell you my words just don't do. Okay, so we're taking the excess off. Yeah, so what happens is the paste will dry and it will dry in the screen. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. If you guys can see here on my board, I don't know if everybody can see, but if you can see right there, that's where, and I think YouTube can't see, but see right there, that white, that is what was stuck in my screen, because you want your screens to stay clear. So when you pick them up, it's not dried in the screen. So when it gets super hot, Death Valley. Okay, but that's in the nation. Kuwait is the hottest. Okay. So it's Kuwait hot. That's what we'll say. We'll say it's Kuwait hot, and I need Alaskan hot. I need Arctic hot. I need Arctic cold. There we go. I'm getting my words, guys. It's Kuwait hot, and I need Arctic cold. There we go. I figured it out. With the help of you guys, I figured it out. Okay, where did I put the sponge? Spongy. Just trying to get some of the sparkle off. And it's just a Norwax sponge. So it just kind of helps with some of the sparkle. It doesn't all come off, but it helps. Okay, now when you clean this, you got to make sure that you clean it on both sides. Yeah, the other day it was so funny. The reason why I call this a spray gun is my husband, he was so cute because he knows it goes in my room. So he sprays me with it and then he hands it to me to put it away. He's so funny if he thinks that he's going to get away without me spraying him. Yeah, he's so funny. God, I love that man. He is. God chose well. That's all I can say. He could be the biggest pain in my butt and the best man ever. Aren't all men? I think that's how it's supposed to be, though. It's like, oh my goodness, there are days. But then 99.9% of the days, he is the best man ever. I tell him, you knew what you were getting into. You married redhead, dude. He's like, yep. So God knew that I wanted a redhead. Okay, so now I'm just drying this up because we are going to put that back on there and we are going to fix it. So we are not going to let this Kuwait heat win. Okay, so got to make sure it's all nice and clean. It's already starting to get dry, but what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to put it on the microfiber side of our fuzzing cloth. If you don't have a fuzzing cloth, that's okay. You can use a towel or whatever, because we're going to end up fuzzing this anyway. Okay, so it's nice and dry. So now I'm going to fuzz it, because if you don't fuzz it, it'll end up curling on you and stretching. You don't want that. So we're just going to throw this back on there, and we are going to do up the I love you again. And then we will be done. So look, this is what's so cool. I'm just going to take this. I'm going to line it up. We can totally line it up, especially if you put your glasses on. That helps, guys. It helps. So my bestie over at her house, because they have AC, in her living room, she has like I found the perfect spot in her living room. There's a vent that goes this way and one that goes this way. And if you lay on her floor right there, it's the perfect spot. And I may end up go and lay on that perfect spot today, because I already told my husband, if I'm not home, I'm in that spot. He just started laughing. So say a prayer for him. He's got to go take care of some homeless garbage today. I say garbage, not the homeless people, just the garbage that they are doing at one of his wells. So say a prayer that he's safe. Because I'm telling you guys, these people are no joke. It's ridiculous. So he's got to go do that today at the end of work. Okay. So we're going to do this again. And this time, it's not going to beat us. I'm telling you. It's not going to beat us. I think I'm going to use this little guy. They get some real winners out there, I'm telling you. So they have to go and take care of some stuff. And it's like, when they have to do that, this wifey's on her knees. Because it gets a little scary for them. Okay, I'm going to mix this up, because I did not mix this up before. And you want to make sure that you mix it up. Should it always be like a sour cream consistency? Okay. So here we go. Make sure I get all that little E over here and all that little L over here and part of that U down there. Oh, did you see that mess I just kind of made? It's okay. It's okay. I'll take care of that. Oh, let me make a little more mess. It's okay. It's okay. I got this. All righty. And then we're going to pull that up. And we're going to see how nice and crisp that is. Oh, and then we have sirens. There we go. It's perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we'll put that back over there. See how cool that is? You can just lay it back down and fix your little mistakes. No big deal. Clean that up. Okay. Now I got white on me. Put that over there. All right, so we're going to wash this up again real quick. Isn't that cool though? I mean, look at how easy it is just to fix that up. Take off your excess with your paper towel. Or if you're in the sink, it's easy. You don't even have to use a paper towel. I'm just using a paper towel because I'm not at the sink. What's funny is the first time the other day I actually used the sink to wash up one of my transfers, and I'm like, oh, so easy. I'm like, honey, I really need a sink. Yeah, you're not going for it. It's not going for it, guys. I'm like, what about like a little camp sink? You know, that'd work. Still not going for it. I tried. Because there's still that little caveat that I need him to, bust down the wall and give me 2 feet of his room. I think that's where it gets dicey. I think that's where I lose completely every time. So when my son comes out in October, maybe I'll be like, hey, John, what kind of sink can we put in here? I'm such a butt. I know. Okay, so now we're just drying this really quick. And then I'm going to show you the finished product. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with it really quick and really quick and really quick. How many times can we say really quick? Really quick. Okay, so we put that back on there. Put it over here so it can continue to dry. Because it is not dry because it is not sticky at all. All right, so let's see. I'm going to... kind of damp, but that's okay. I haven't learned my drawers yet. I'm working on it, guys. I am looking for my twine, Nikki. Do you know where my twine is, babe? Found it. I'm going to learn this stuff, guys. Okay. So I kind of want it a little thicker. So I'm going to do I'm going to cut this up real quick. Okay. Can't find what I'm looking for. All right. Well, we'll figure it out in a minute. Okay. So I'm just, because I really want this a little thicker, I'm just going to do a quick braid on here. And I know I don't need the whole thing braided, but like if I don't braid the whole thing, then it's not gonna, I don't know, it's just not gonna look right. So, and I probably don't even need it this long, but hey, we'll go with it, right? We'll go with it. So, ooh, it's getting warm, guys. It is getting warm. It's like, can you see? I'm starting to glisten. Ooh, that one kind of didn't. So, something kind of fun. I got my printer and I got everything. The only thing I don't have is like the t-shirts to start doing the sublimation. So I might even I can do it on my YouTube channel. I can't really do it on my, well, it's against compliance to do it on my Chakature website, but I can do it on, because I don't think it's all Chakature on YouTube, so I think I can do it on my YouTube, and also I should be able to do it uh, on my regular channel. So I could do an unboxing of my printer and get it going, put my ink in, and all that fun stuff. I could do that. I know it's going to take a little bit for me to get to the first prints and stuff like that, but I did get tumblers. So, and I got some coffee mugs. So I'm like, ooh, I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Oh, TikTok. I could do TikTok. Yeah, I could do that. So I haven't done TikTok. So I have to figure TikTok out. Jordan, I need my tech guy. My tech guy. He knows everything. He knows everything. Love that guy. Okay. So let me just kind of knot this here. All right. So I'm going to do kind of a, just going to do, I don't know. I'm just folded it in half, put this in, put it in like this, like so, like so. What's that from? Like so. Do it like so. Yeah, I'll just ask Jordan. Jordan will figure it out for me. He's good. Put it like so. That's not how I want it. Forget that. Like so. That's not the way I want it. Wow. Hello. Okay, get in there. Let's just do it like this. Kind of like, what is that? An overhand knot or sailor's knot or something? I don't know. I just want it to look kind of cool. There we go. There we go. All right, and I'm just gonna kind of slice these up. Maybe give them a little unravel. I think it's gonna look cooler on this side. I can add some beads or whatever. But look, on this side, that works too. And we can give it a little hang back here. Because right now we are going with the Halloweenness. So that's it, guys. That's all I got for tonight or today or whatever it is. It is Kuwait hot, and I need me some Arctic cold. So anyway, so you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm hoping to get back on tomorrow, but I'm not sure. So it might be Wednesday. But we'll see how it goes. Depends on how hot it is, guys, because we're supposed to get back up in the hundreds. I'm not loving these triple digits because that's where we're at today. Anyways, okay, I love you all. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember, thumbs up, hit that bell, and subscribe. Love you all.